sure you go ahead and type it in. We are using our chat box for both familias today, and wherever you're coming from, welcome to the party. Today's movie review is an awesome movie that we just saw, and it's called Asking for It, and it's a super cool movie, and here is the trailer!
We all understand betrayal. Some of us, it was a system. Maybe it was our families. Could have been a stranger.
Nothing I love more than watching grown men squeal.
We are men. We founded this country on our backs. Now they want us to give up power willingly into the hands of people who are incapable of wielding it. Over my dead body.
What are we doing? Kind of like a clean up the streets program.
Look, I don't smack you in the mouth.
I'd like to see you try.
There's some feminists who want to attack my event. I need additional protection.
She's gonna be in a body bag before sundown.
No one's gonna give it to us, so we have to take it.
You know her, but you clearly don't know me.
The violence, you know it's gonna come back to you. It always does.
You guys are professional murderers. You're coming for your blood.
Remember, boys, be nice.
That's right. That was the trailer for Asking for It. We are very excited to bring you this awesome movie that just was released this year in the month of March. It is new, so if you guys want to watch it, it's in entirety. They have it on some platforms where you can stream it, or you can do what we did and go to the library and go get yourself a copy of the DVD of the entire movie, and we're just gonna get right into it. In case you're just joining us today, people, welcome to the movie review of 420 with Lost Puppy Forever. Today we are doing Asking for It. Yes.
Live!
All right.
Movie
So,
review podcast.
That's right. We are so excited for this.
You will
And
do
if
Twitch
you want to
Internet.
get more information on your YouTube
Internet.
channel, make sure you click that like button and subscribe to our channel, okay? All right.
Internet.
So, without further ado, Iman O'Rourke brings us, this is the director, by the way, another hit movie. This movie, I'm going to say it off the bat, it was awesome. We loved watching the whole thing. I love these indie movies that come out swinging because, number one, we're going to talk about the production value. Number two, we're going to talk about the storyline. And number three, we're going to talk about who's in it. It's going to be amazing, and let's do that. All right, so right off the bat, the vibe of this movie is, if you are a fan of any of the Purge trilogies that were out there or the movie series, you're going to love this movie because of the production. Second of all, and the cinematography and the lighting and all that stuff. Second of all, if you're also a fan of the horror, suspense, thriller, fast-like editing qualities of a Jordan Peele movie, you're gonna like this movie, all right? Because just like I said, production value. All right, also, we have an amazing, crazy storyline that, number one, gets you because the quality of the way that they're telling it is super urban and super modern, and it's definitely something that you would run into, like, kind of in our present day. We're actually living this stuff. There are references to modern day topics that people are talking about that are available, that are real events.
Terrible, awful.
But
People,
the
you're
characters have been based off of these real events, and it touches the people's perspective on the left and the right, and all the way in the topics that are really strong topics that are subtopics in the movie.
Mega bad.
That's right. Subtopics here definitely touches upon what women's rights, feminist qualities, and then also how modern day society is existing in the discussion. Basically.
It stinks like
So
bad humans.
basically, you're gonna get a lot. They threw a lot at you in this movie, but also I have to say that the way that they tell it, the way that the layers peel back, you're going to be very, very interested in to see what the outcome at the end of the movie is. So I thought it had a really great way of telling the story. Period. But yeah. So here's the deal. I'm going to just tell you a little smidge about the story, and then we'll go into who is in this cast of characters, all right? So basically, there's a small-town waitress named Joey, and here on the cover, Joey, if you can see her, she's at the very end right here. This is Joey. All right. Anyway, she's played by Kiersey Clemens. She is basically sexually assaulted after a date with her old friend Mike. And she befriends a stranger, and her name is Regina. Regina is also, her character is also on the cover, and she's right here. Can you see her? Okay, there. And then, so they become friends, and it's always, really cool, but this is after a little bit of drama that Joey experiences, right? So Regina introduces, she's like, hey, dude, just come out, hang out, let's just hang out. And then Regina basically introduces her to a local group called the Cherry Bombers, which is an all-femme gang, okay?
Runaways,
That's right. It's definitely a homage to the Runaways right there. We caught that right away.
Yeah, Runaways had a bad manager, by the way.
Yes.
That Kim Flowers guy, I hope he's dead.
I think
hope
he
he's
is.
dead. Family friendly, baby.
And anyway, so she's getting introduced to their whole partying and whatever, and then they're everybody's checking her out or whatever. She has no idea. She just was like, wow, I magically rolled up on a warehouse somewhere in the middle of this reservation, and they're having a giant party. It looks like a rave. And I want to say, just in that scene alone, there's so many good little tidbits. Okay, so the first tidbit I have to say is that the entire scene was shot like every party scene should have been shot. The cinematography was fully on point. The lights look great. And let's add that audio layer in there. They had the up-and-coming Filipino rapper Ruby Ibarra on stage. And you know what? I have to say
four tracks.
that she had 3 tracks in this movie. We are very proud of Ruby. We're fans of Ruby. We got to see her locally play.
Delta College,
That's
baby.
right.
Delta College. Thank you the whole band.
Brought it. If you don't
We got
know
to see the bass player.
Ruby's name, her music is also found on the popular show The Cleaning Lady on one of those major channels.
We
that
don't like
rap,
the channel, but we like the show.
That female rapper that you hear is Ruby Ibarra. So I want to give a shout out to Ruby. She made the audio track in the party scene, in this warehouse scene, exciting. Now,
and shout out, we got to see the bass player become familiar. The show, we got to see her play at Delta College for free for the Filipino Pinoy community.
yes, it was really awesome.
We got to see the bass player get inducted to the band.
Yes.
And he got a jacket. Thank you, bass player.
Ruby's got a live band that she raps to.
Oh, by the way.
Go to her Instagram. Go see her videos on YouTube.
He shreds a 5-stringer.
Yeah, you're not going to be disappointed. She will give you chills and get the little goosebumps up your arm.
Oh, yeah.
So,
family friendly, baby. Thank you so much.
So anyways, we're really excited that particular scene was cast the way it was. The directing was great there, Iman. All right. So basically, then there's some other characters in the Cherry Bombs that, Joey gets introduced to. There's a character named Beatrice, and then also another character named Lily, and then another character named Sal. These are kind of the ones that she hangs out mostly in the movie. So she kind of gets introduced to kind of somewhat their lifestyle, and that's basically kind of they introduce her in that section, the warehouse party scene. And then her friend drives her back home, and she's like, well, I'll see you. I won't be back for a couple weeks. We got something to do. And then Joey becomes really inquisitive because she had a really good time. She's like, well, when can we hang out next? She's like, I don't know, right? So this opens the door for Joey to become very inquisitive about when she's going to hang out with all these girls next time because, you know, she just wanted to have some new friends. She just went through some drama. You know, she just wants to hang out in the movie. So this then, you know, kind of takes her mind off of what happened, but not really, but it's just something else to do. So she basically goes, you know, fuck it. I'm just going to see what these girls are up to.
Family friendly.
I'm going to go on a camping weekend with these girls. That's what they were calling it, camping weekend. And the girl's like, okay, yeah, you sure can come. And then she shows up to camping weekend. That's where I'm going to stop the story because
/ initiation.
That's where it gets very, very, very interesting.
Jumped in.
And so that's really kind of like where you're going to start to see the initial steps that Joey's character evolves to as she learns more about the cherry bombs. Now, in the trailer, you saw this dude, right? And this dude, you kind of seen him on the internet, kind of looked like a fake YouTube video, kind of like something that you've probably seen before in real life, that, you know, people are kind of just joking about all over the internet, on SNL and stuff like that. But there are groups out there that are similar to what he's saying, like very propaganda-y. So this dude is not down with women at all.
He's not even fully white, and he's talking white power. Come on, dude. Woo!
He's basically, you know, like
crazy.
His character is crazy, and he does not like women, and he's got this whole platform that he does, and he goes around and speaks about it, right? So these women, you know, they take out a weekend, you know, maybe like once a year or something. They do a get together. Their form of a get together. Now this is where the purgy vibes come in.
Purgy vibes.
Kind of like, you know, allude to like, oh my gosh, what are they gonna do during the weekend? So that's kind of interesting too. So they basically have a meeting, and they're like, we're going after this dude because he's been, you know, there's been a whole bunch of women in a couple towns over that are missing women. And this is what I love about the movie, because it does bring up the topic, number one, a real topic that you humans definitely go through, especially in modern society, the topic of sex trafficking, and then also the topic of women being murdered, especially Native women.
Yes, Native American women in Canada, America, North America.
In North America.
South America,
so
Central
this actually
America.
does tie into the movie on a subtopic level, okay? And I thought that it was really cool how the writers put that in as somewhat of a semi-focal point for you guys to watch. And it made it very relevant. Very, very, very relevant. And so they basically like make a plan. They're gonna go and talk to some other cherry bombs that are closer to that town and make a plan. And then you get to they introduce you to some more cherry bombs. And then you know, they start talking about and they have a little network of like, you know, people that tell them about like, oh yeah, what dude they're gonna kind of roll up on. You know, that's the kind of the premise of the movie. I just thought, you know, the timing was well done on this movie. It just flows. It just flows. The soundtrack of the movie and the songs that the musical director did for the movie, or the music team chose for the movie, I thought, number one, they really kept it, the beats current, like with the movie, the tempo. And I also thought they chose smartly with using independent rappers and musicians. And they also did some quick editing tricks on that movie, because we heard the drum fill for the beginning of Riot Girl from Bikini Kill up in that movie. So I want to say that the movie has some people. The movie has definitely some people that love music, and I think that you're gonna love the soundtrack to this indie film. Okay, one other thing about the production I think that you guys should know about is that overall, It scored really high with me, Scarlet Puppy, and Boom Puppy too. We liked the cinematography. We liked that it had that small town feel. You could tell because they had a lot of wide shots that were backed off, and it was like natural light, you know, so they were able to capture that. And if you're a fan of outside shooting in movies, telling you kind of like where you're at on location, especially like out on a farm, in the woods, and all that stuff, you're going to love the cinematography. Like I said, everything was well done. Cinematography, editing, amazing. Makeup and hair, very, very modern. I think that, and if you're in a younger age group, maybe a teenager or early 20s, you're going to really vibe with this movie.
Pop in.
I also think, oh yeah, let's pop in and lock in.
Let's take a hydration break
It's
real
a
quick.
day trip. Cheers.
First time we
420
never had
people.
this.
Let's go on a
Grocery
day
outlet.
trip.
Grocery outlet, bargain market.
Woo, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And that's a hint, okay? Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, salute to everybody out there enjoying the free spirits of being free, enjoying life, and being the good people. And all my friends at the parklets and the bars at happy hour. Woo! Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Back to Scarlet Puppy.
All right.
Congratulations.
So if you're in the chat right now, feel free to post anything that you want to say. We love having you here. If you've seen this movie, you want to give a little blurb, let us know. All right. So anyway, I'm getting back. So basically, like I said, we're getting back to the production. We loved it all. And now I'm going to give you the people that were in it, because there are some nice actors and actresses in this movie that actually make the movie just play out, because they really got into the characterization.
Oh, this is great.
And these are up and coming actors and actresses that you guys probably do know
Rebel
if
girl.
you watch movies or music. But if you don't know, they're probably up and coming for you, but you should keep an ear and an eye out for them, because they're just quite amazing at what they do. All right, so I want to highlight who's in this movie. Some people you may be familiar with, and some people that you may not be familiar with. But let's go ahead and just do this right now. So my three ladies here, my three actresses here, we have Kirstie Clemens, Vanessa Hudgens, the legendary Vanessa Hudgens. She's back. She's in this movie, asking for it. And then we also have Alexandra Shipp.
Gabrielle!
That's right. We're also bringing some of the cherry bombs that are in the movie. So we're really, really excited about all that. And who's Gabrielle? Oh, yeah, we're going to go through all that in a minute. All right, so basically, here are some of the other people that are in the movie. All right, Boom Puppy, go ahead.
All right, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Nick, our sound guy, and all the people supporting us, and all the people liking us, subscribing to us. We do movie reviews, and we're trying to keep it past current, whatever. We like to thank the San Francisco Public Library.
That's right.
And all the people that vote yes for the library, and all the staff that works at the library. You know who you are. You know who we are. We love you. So big round of applause to San Francisco Public Library. We use the main library, Grove Street and Market, like downtown, Tenderloin, whatever you want to call it. Anyway,
go check it out.
Go check it out. They're good people. And if you need assistance in life or anything, there's resources there at the library.
Lots of resources. Lots and lots of resources.
You can make 3D printing.
Learning, education. I know, I took a 3D printing class there.
So people, let's just support.
It was fun.
We'll take a little time out, but people just support your public library. Vote yes for your library. If you vote for anything, vote for your library. Vote for yourself. Vote for information, acknowledgement. Don't vote for all this other whatever fluff is going on. We're not going there because we're family friendly. That's Scarlet Puppy, and we're going back to the review.
All right, so we have the legendary Kirstie Clemens, like I said. We got Vanessa Hudgens. We got Alexandra Shipp. We have Ezra Miller. He's our villain dude, okay? Ezra does a great job.
I don't like him. I hate fake poser. I can't say it.
Oh, the character, but not the actor. Okay.
Yeah. No, I don't care.
All right.
I don't like that
we
guy.
also
Creep me
have.
out.
We also, he did creepy very
That's
well.
Like really
okay.
The only negative thing I gotta say about this movie is that guy.
You'll see.
And
you
the
just gotta
cops.
watch the movie.
All those crooked cops. It's real people.
is very, very real.
Just drive
it's just
through
very
Whitehaven.
internet-y
Yeah,
feel,
drive through Whitehaven,
purgy
Pennsylvania. You see what I'm talking
it's
about.
It's a great horror thriller movie. All right, we also have the legendary actress that played Precious, Gabourey Sidibe. So we are excited that she's in this movie. We also have
She was in Empire.
Yeah, and Empire as well.
Yes.
Also, Rhoda Mitchell is in this movie. We have Leslie Stratton in the movie. One of the Hemsworth brothers is in the movie. Luke Hemsworth is in the movie.
Is he the ex?
No, I don't know.
We don't know.
I don't think so.
Text us and call us if
I
you
don't
know.
If
We'll
you
give you a
know,
free record.
then you know. But
Yeah,
one of
whoever he's the ex of, free
he
record.
looks exactly like his brothers. All right, so we got Casey Cott in the movie. We have another Casey, and she is in the movie. There's a man Casey and a girl Casey. So Casey Camp-Horinek, and then we have David Kelly in the movie. Also, Lena Bloom is in the movie. Lisa Yarrow in the movie. Demetrius Shipp Jr. is in the movie. He does a great job. Also, Patricia Bleeker, Sean Rogers, Eric Michael Cole, Wayne DeHart, and the legendary Sally Field. Okay, all I'm going to say. Oh, wait,
Sally Field.
Was Sally Field in the movie?
I don't know. Let's just give Sally Field a
Oh,
shout.
wait, no, maybe wrong movie. We watched so many.
I also want to give a shout out to the older women in the movie.
That was a movie we're about to do.
There was some older women in the movie that showed some really good props to the girls, and they showed the culture and the generation thing and all that come together.
Patricia Bleeker did a
for
great
real,
job.
baby.
That's who we're referring to.
If you ever experienced people, friends of all ages, and people, family, friends outside of family, you know what I'm saying, good friends. If you're like, if you're in a group or club, or in a band, or in a recital, or a school class, you get close to people. I also just want to give a shout out to all Scarlet Puppy's friends from high school. The high school reunion was so much fun to go meet you people. But yeah, I get to meet her people, she gets to meet our people, and everybody combined.
We just meeting all kind of peoples.
We're
dogs that meet people. Okay.
Yeah. I like people.
All right.
I like
so
good people.
Basically, okay, we're just gonna give the reviews right now. I'm gonna give Asking for It. If you're asking for my how many Garys and puppy paws I'm giving this movie a solid 4.5 puppy paws. 4.5. Gary, yay! All right. So, Boom Puppy, what is your review on the movie, and how many puppy paws are you giving it?
I'm giving it 3.
3?
4. I'm giving it a soft 4, hard 3. And with that said, what that means is I like it. There's some things I didn't like that people creep me out. The things are kind of real.
It was very reality check, seriously.
I have to do more research, but we just watched this movie free from the San Francisco public on Blu-ray. By the way, Blu-ray, baby. This is a Blu-ray digital copy for you, so that's to make it legit. We didn't see this in theaters. And anyway, kids,
it was good.
4.
4 puppy paws.
Front side 4, soft 4, whatever you want to call it. 4 on the floor. Anyway, I'm giving it 4. Gary.
All right. So
and
that's
Gary, by the way, if you know who Gary is, check out other podcasts. Go back and find out who Gary is.
Yeah, go check our other podcasts.
We got other movies, reviews, music stuff, shows.
8.5 puppy paws. All right.
8.5.
We're going to give Asking for It. That's a great score. And that's a high score. And this is good because, I think these people all did a great job acting. This is something to watch, and good for everybody. I'm excited that you were able to create a movie during the pandemic. And here's another footnote before we leave the review. A big footnote that I want to just give props to this movie on was, number 1, they filmed it in the state of Oklahoma, and they did film on some reservations in the local Oklahoma. So there was some the movie funds were given to the reservation. I loved that so much. And number 2,
a lot of races in Oklahoma.
Yeah,
they kill people they don't like.
There's all
you know what I'm talking about.
There's all kinds of all kinds of discussion topics that this movie will bring to the forefront for you and your friends to discuss how crazy, almost reality-like, just the names have been changed, the characters have been changed, but you can take some realness out of this movie, which I really liked about it. I like the fact that it kept the tone and the vibe of this movie young and what is very current and stuff that could possibly be, you know, I don't know, people don't want to talk about it, they feel like they can't. So yeah, you touched upon some good stuff here, and this is what art does. It makes you think about different things. And on that note, we're gonna make you think about this weekend. Da da da. That's right. We're coming to you this weekend, starting off the party on Friday night, December 2nd, in the town of Berkeley. That's right. Lost Puppy Forever is playing with some awesome bands. I want to definitely give a shout out to our friends over at Gilman Street for having us. We're going to be there. Doors are at 7 o'clock.
4. Gilman! Kicking the weekend off. There you go.
That's right. Kicking the weekend off. And we're also playing with the bands The Smell, Noble Savage, Burnout, and Closet Monster.
We have merch. We have t-shirts and records.
Super excited about this.
Gilman Street pricing, tax-free, baby.
Yup.
What's the rest of the show? Saturday night, the next night at Gilman.
All right.
We have
the Mean Jeans. They're going to be playing Gilman the following night. Make sure you go and check out another show at the legendary Gilman Street.
Lon Graves!
And the Rhines will be on site as well. You might want to get a 3-day pass. All right, the show after that is gonna be
pick it up.
Gilman Street. This is gonna be on December 4th, and this is with Necessary Evil Tour 2022 with special friends. Yes, we got Joker's Republic, we got Monkey and Voluntary Hazing.
That's what we've seen some of that in that movie we just reviewed. So
anyway, yeah, exactly.
That wasn't
Crazy
voluntary. So kids, have fun this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, pick a night, but we're playing Friday.
Yeah,
7 p.m. doors. We're open up the weekend.
What Gilman's got going on.
And we got websites, we got other things. That's us
yeah,
right there.
Go check out our band camp. We have a couple songs on there. We got videos all over the place on YouTube. And if you have an event you want us to get on the interweb all over the world, we have friends all over the world. You just get us your project and get it in our DMs. That's right. Like Lizzo said, get it in my DM. Go check it in my DM. All right. We had a great time, guys. We had a great time. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new to our channel, go ahead and ding dong us on our YouTube channel. We would love to have you. Also, Twitch Familia, thank you so much for showing up. We love having you guys. Check out the movie. Asking for it. And yeah, get yourself